Hello everybody! So, as you already can tell from the title, today I'm going to show you my NCT Dream Collection. I'm going to show you the albums, and I'm also going to show you my photo cards and all of this fun stuff. Follow me on TikTok, I'm pretty active on there. Chances are that's where you know me from. Also, follow me on Instagram if you'd like. I do also have Twitter, but I'm not very active on there, so I'm going to leave that part up to you. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more of me. Okay, let's just get right into the first album. So, the first one I have is The First. Go figure. And for this one, I actually have two photo cards. So the first one I have is this mark. And I also have this cute Chenle. So this is the first album. Next we have the We Young album. And this is actually the first NCT album that I ever got. My sister bought it for me while we were in Korea. So this one is kind of special to me. And the photo card, it's super cute. It is Renjun. Moving on, we have We Go Up, of course. And for this one, I actually have three photo cards, which I'll show you right now. The first one is the one I actually pulled. It's Jeno. Then we also have Chenle and Jisung. Next up, we have the We Boom album. This is the We version. And I have the Jaemin bookmark. Is this a bookmark? I don't know, this Jaemin thing. And for photo cards, I have this circle card, which is also Jaemin, and then I have these two photo cards of Haechan and Jisung. This is the Boom version of We Boom, and for this one I have the Chenle bookmark, whatever it is, and also I have his circle card, as well as a Jeno photo card right here. Next up, we have Reload. This is the writing version, and this has some of my favorite photo cards of NCT Dream. So I actually have two photo cards for this. I have Renjun and Chenle right here. I love those two so much. And I also have the Renjun circle card. And this is the poster I got. This is the poster I got right here. It's Jisung, as you can see. For the roll-in version, which I actually got before the write-in version, I have this Chenle poster. And I also have the Chenle photo card right here. And Jaemin. We are moving on to hot sauce, and honestly, this might take a while, so let's just get right into it. The first version I have is this one, which is the crazy version, I believe. Is that what it was called? I think so. And I have two photo cards for this. These two, Jeno and Haechan. Next is the boring version right here. For the boring version, I also have two photo cards. The photo cards for the boring version are Mark and Chenle. And finally, I have only one photo card for the chillin' version. Is that what it's called? I don't remember, but I think so. And for this one, I actually have Jaemin. As for posters, we have Mark in the crazy version. We have Chenle in the boring version. And then finally, we have Jaemin in the chillin' version. Also, by the way, I also got some other posters for hot sauce, but I don't feel like getting them out. I'm thinking about maybe doing a separate poster tour because I have so many K-pop posters. But just so you know, any posters that aren't in the albums themselves but were sent as like pre-order gifts and stuff like that, not in this video. You also may have noticed that I forgot some photo cards because, as you may know, all of the Hot Sauce albums came with Cafe Dream photo cards. And the reason why I didn't show them yet is because I actually have the complete set right here. So I collected all of them. Let me show you all of them one by one. So this is Mark. This was actually the hardest one to get for me. Then we have Renjun. Right here we have Jeno. And I just, as soon as I saw the Dream photo cards, the Dream Cafe photo cards, I knew I wanted all of them. I thought this was so cute. This is, I'm sorry, wrong order. Here we have Jaemin, Chenle, and now it's time for Jisung. So yeah, we're still with hot sauce. Moving on to the jewel cases. Y'all, this is taking forever. So bear with me. I'm not gonna pick it up each time because I'm gonna need all of those later. But anyways, here are all of the jewel cases. So as you can see, I have all 7 of them. I made a video a while back where I kind of documented how I was trying to get all of them, because rather than just buying all of them as a set at once, I waited for too long and then only random versions were available, so I ended up having to buy 13 jewel case albums until I finally had OT7. So yeah, now I have each member once. So I took them out of their cover, which these are slowly ripping, but that's fine. And once again, I'm going to show you all of them. Here's Jisung. As always, I just sorted them by age order. This time, obviously, I didn't sort them very well, but here are all of the covers. It was super hard for me to get Renjun and Jaemin. For some reason, they did not want to, come through on the album covers. But you know what did come through a lot? This photo card. I had like 7 of these, I think. Anyways, now I no longer have 7 of those, but instead I have each member, just the complete set, and I'm going to show you all of those as well. Here we have Jeno. I already showed you one of those. And finally, we have Chenle and Jisung. Okay, we're now done with hot sauce. We can move on to Hello Future. Look at how ripped it is. Oh my god. But yeah, as you can see here, these also have posters with them. I didn't show them. I'm getting a little bit lazy, I'm going to be honest, but the posters are always the same member as the one on the jewel case cover. Okay, full disclosure, I get a little mixed up with the Hello Future version, so I'm not sure if the photo cards are the correct ones for the version, and I don't know which version is which, but anyways, I'm just gonna talk as though I know and say, this is the Hello version? I don't know. Either way, I do have this version. The posters I have are, first of all, this Mark poster, and secondly, this Renjun poster. As for photo cards, I have this Mark, I have this Chenle, and then I also have the Agent Renjun. Then it also came with a sticker set and this Jisung Polaroid card. This one is the future version, and for that one I also have 2 posters. One poster being of Jeno and one being Mark. I also have Jeno and Mark as the photo cards. And I also have this sticker set, as well as this Chenle Polaroid. Alrighty, we are moving on to glitch mode. Now, I'm not going to show you all of the inclusions in here, as I haven't done with the others as well. Only the member-specific ones, which are the photo cards. So, for the first version, I have this photo card. And then I also have 3 of these, I think Lomo cards is what they're called. Anyways, if you move it, let me see. You get what I mean. I have Jeno, Chenle, and Jisung for this. And for the other version, I have 1 photo card of Haechan and 2 of these Lomo cards, Mark and Chenle. You could already see them in the back throughout the video, but I do have all of the members' digipacks. And I also have all of the photo cards. So here we have Mark. We have Renjun. This right here is Jeno, and I just loved his pink hair, honestly. I thought this was so good. We have Haechan. Next up, we have Jaemin. We have Chenle. And of course, we have our youngest, Jisung, right here. Now we're moving on to the glitch mode repackage, which is Beatbox. You already know the drill. I have both Beatbox photo books. And for photo cards, I have Jeno and Haechan. So we're changing it up a bit for the digipacks because I don't actually have the full collection for that one yet. So here we go. I have the Mark digipack with the 2 photo cards. I have Renjun with the 2 photo cards. I have Jeno also with the 2 photo cards. Next up, we have Haechan, 2 photo cards. Jaemin, 2 photo cards. Chenle got 2 photo cards as well. For Jisung, I only have 1 photo card so far. I'm really hoping to complete this set soon, but we'll see. I guess I'll keep you updated on TikTok. This year around, I actually decided to get the SMCU album because they had an NCT Dream version. And for that, I got a poster, a postcard, and a photo card. This is the poster I got for the SMCU album. This is the postcard, and then I also got this photo card. Next up, we have Candy, and I know I said earlier that this is gonna take a while, but I think this is gonna take a while. We're starting out with the regular photo book version for Candy, and for that I got this Jaemin poster right here. And then I also have 2 photo cards, the first one being Jaemin, and the second one being Jeno. I also got this limited edition, I think it's called, for Candy. And for that, you got this Jeno thingy, whatever it is. And I also have Chenle as the photo card. Now, as you may know, there are actually 14 member versions for Candy, and I do have all of them, so let's get right into that. Now I'm going to move on to the Candy Digipacks, and I'm just going to go through each member like before. Sadly, I also don't have the complete set on this one, but let's just get right into it. So here we have Mark. The Digipacks had only 1 photo card. And by the way, these Digipacks don't automatically come with the corresponding member. That's just because I collected them. Next we have Renjun. Here we have Jeno. Haechan is up next. He's right here. Then we got Jaemin. And finally, we have Chenle. And I say finally because for Jisung, I have the Digipack, but once again, I don't have the photo card. I don't know why Jisung is so hard to collect for me, but it is what it is. And yeah, next up we have the S Mini, SM Mini, I don't know. So each of the S Mini cards is made up of 3 pieces. The first one being this little CD. So it's like, that's why it's called S Mini, I assume. It's like this mini album, this mini CD. Hold on. If you open it up, you can see the CD right there. So that's the first part. Then we have this little booklet type thing. I don't know what to call it, but it looks like that. And in here, there was the photo card. This was also random, but once again, because I collect and then mix and match them, I have Mark right here. And this is kind of what it's like for every member. Now for Renjun, this is the mini CD. And I also have this little thing, but sadly I don't have his photo card yet. Then we have Jeno. Jeno's, I don't know, I can't even call it a booklet, but this thing right here, it's pink. And he has this lovely photo card. Next up we got Haechan with the mini CD. This is what it looks like for him. And finally, we have his photo card as well. 3 members left. So for Jaemin, this is what it looks like. This is what his thingy, I don't know what to call it, but anyways, here is his photo card. And then for the last 2 members, we have Chenle. Right here. And his photo card as well. I really like this one. And then, as always, we also have Jisung. And luckily, I do have his photo card right here. Okay, so that was it for the Korean albums. We're now moving on to the Japanese albums, which won't take that long. I don't have that. Well, you'll see. And then after that, we'll look at like the special photo books, whatever that is. So for NCT Dream's first Japanese mini album, I actually have only one version, and that is this one. This is Jisung's version. Sadly, I don't have any of the other members or any other version. But yeah, I also don't have any photo cards for this. This is all I got for now. This is very different for Best Friend Ever, which is the most recently released album of theirs, because I bought so many versions that I started questioning myself. I was like, do I really want to continue collecting every single NCT Dream version? And the answer was yes. So here are all. How many versions are there? I think it was like 17 versions of Best Friend Ever. We're first starting out with the pre-order benefits, and I just have the complete pre-order benefit collection of, you know, this brand, whatever. I believe there are other pre-order photo cards as well, depending on where you buy them. But yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to show you for Best Friend Ever. Full disclosure, I'm a little confused about which photo cards correspond to which album, so I'm just going to show you the albums first, and then I'm going to show you my Best Friend Ever photo cards. So I have this one, which is the regular version, I guess. Then this is Limited A, I believe it's called. And right here we have Limited B. We also have the different member versions for Best Friend Ever, which comes down to 14 different versions. I believe what I'm going to show you now is just called member version. I don't know, but I have all of the members right here. As always, I'm just going to show you all of them one after the other. And I always like putting them in age order, simply because that just makes a lot of sense. Here we have Haechan, Jaemin, and finally, then there are also the dome versions. So they all look the same on the outside, but they have different member CDs inside. Let me show you. So sadly, I don't have all of the member CDs. I do not have marks yet, but I can show you all of the other ones. So first up we have Jisung right here. This is what Chenle's looks like. He got purple. Then this right here is Jaemin, Haechan. This one is Jeno's. And then here, the last one for now is Renjun right here. Let's go back to the Best Friend Ever photo cards, and I'm just going to show you all of the ones I have there. Okay, so I believe that there were no photo cards for the regular version, and then for the Limited A version, there were 2 photo cards, which were these 2. And for the Limited B version, it was these 2. Now, this next one should be for the member version, I think. And I got 7 photo cards there. 2 of Renjun. I have 1 Jeno photo card, which I really like this one. Then I have 2 Haechan photo cards right here. And finally, I also have 2 Chenle photo cards. This one and this one. So finally, for the dome version, I believe I got 7 photo cards, and I just have the set of all the members. I'm just going to show you one by one all of the different photo cards right here. Like I said, I'm not fully sure if this is really for the dome version or if this is the member version. But, you know, maybe you can let me know in the comments if you know. And that's actually it for Best Friend Ever, which also marks the end for the Japanese section. And now finally we're moving on to the special photo books, extra stuff, non-album stuff. When it comes to the special NCT Dream items, the photo books, the first one I have is this. So this is the Beyond Live photo book, which documents their online concert that they had. And for this, I got this adorable Renjun photo card. Next up, I have this Dream a Dream photo book. I really, really love this one. It also has photo cards, but It's not member specific, it's just included in this book, and I'm not gonna show you that. If you want to see it, let me know. I can do like some sort of look through unboxing type thing. Obviously it's already unboxed, but you know what I mean. Now, Dream a Dream version 2 is actually a bit more special because this is member specific. I only have one member as of right now, and that member, can you see it on the side? Right there, is Chenle. So I only have the Chenle version as of right now. I do kind of want the others, and I have this photo card. And finally, I'm not going to show you all of the inclusions once again, like I did before, but I have 2 seasons greetings, as you may have already seen in the back. I have this one, which is for 2022, should be? Yep, 2022. And then I also have the newest one, the NCT Dream 2023 seasons greetings. The last NCT Dream thing I want to show you is these 2 things, which are from the NCT Rex, like when they had their hot sauce collaboration with Pinkfong. So I have this group. It's like a notebook, actually. If you look inside, it's just empty pages like this. And then I also have Chenle's version right here. Oh my god, I almost forgot, but I did want to show you this. So basically, if you have ever been to the SM Coex Museum, do they still do that? I think they didn't they shut it down? I don't know. Anyways, if you go there, you can get like a little thing when you enter. You can choose an artist and then they give you a little thing to take home, right? So I went there 3 times, I think, and twice of those times I got NCT Dream. So this was the first one. Sadly, they didn't have any like the members on there, just the first. But the second time I went, I actually got the Weeboom version right here. Okay, so this is it for my current NCT Dream collection. Please let me know what your favorite item out of my collection is. And also, are you interested in seeing my collection of any other artists? Because I am a multi, so I do have tons of different albums. If you are interested in stuff like that, number 1, obviously you can subscribe here, but also check out my TikTok. I'm active on there quite a lot. I show my collection, I talk about different things, and I also have Instagram. I have Twitter, which I don't use, but you can still follow me on there if you'd like. And I think that should be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very, very soon.